A state of emergency has now been declared in BC as thousands...
It's been a tough few years in healthcare, but our everyday heroes have been on the front lines, keeping our communities safe.
During COVID, the impact to our patients was unbearable. It was isolating, it was lonely, and the rest of the staff really held their hands and walked through it as best as we could.
What we've learned from the floods that have impacted the Sumas Prairies there in the Fraser Valley East is that we are in a very vulnerable location and we have vulnerable patients. The Fraser Canyon Hospital and the Fraser Valley East serves over 2/3 of the Indigenous communities in the Fraser Health. And no matter where you go in Fraser Health, we believe that everyone that accesses healthcare in Fraser Health should receive the same level of care.
So we've learned that we need to be a little bit more self-sufficient. We need to be planning to have supplies for several days in advance. So when we had the heat dome, we certainly found that a lot of people were suffering, and it was the foundation that ran around and got ice so that our patients in our emergency room could be cooled down rapidly and cared for safely, and that support was very much appreciated.
Thank you to all our heroes who have been providing care close to home. Together, we at Fraser Valley Healthcare Foundation are here to support our workers with new equipment and facilities.
Okay, I'll come see the patient right away.
So what we need funds and support to recommission our helipad based off of the ministry recommendations.
So our current mammography machine offers digital mammography, which is fairly good, but it is now outdated and worn and needs to be replaced. The new mammography machine will be a step up because it'll allow us to do biopsies with patients potentially lying down. It allows patients to participate as partners with us in controlling the amount of pressure to the machine, so it'll be more comfortable, but still allow us to have images that are superb.
When we talk about the Fraser Valley Foundation, this is a well-run organization where your dollars and donations can absolutely make an impact, not just to one patient, but to hundreds and thousands of patients.
Well, the Fraser Valley Healthcare Foundation made a huge difference here in Mission because their $1.3 million contribution meant that we could leverage about another $9 million from Fraser Health.
On the behalf of the Fraser Canyon Hospital and the Fraser Valley East, thank you to our donors.
On behalf of Cottage and Worthington Pavilions, thank you to our donors.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to you, our donors.
Thank you. Thank you to our supporters for your donations and for your gifts.